Hey everybody, we are back.
Hey.
Lady Pop Hunter, and who's this guy?
Who's the pretty one?
David.
David, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, doing something a little early here, but there's just something it's been brewing a lot in the Funko community. We can't get away from Funko to save our lives.
No, and I really want to.
Yeah, because we collect a lot of other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Funko's just part of it, but because Funko does so much and gets involved in so much,
The Funko scandal.
yeah, it's kind of hard to get away from it. And it's a scandal right now, actually, because the Flipper situation has gotten really ugly with this 12 Days of Christmas fiasco that started with the Trix Rabbit.
Yeah, that's when it all went downhill. So show them what you got because it is disheartening.
Yeah, because it started off okay. When they first tested it with the Thunder Tank on Wednesday a couple of weeks back, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been fine every day ever since.
And it started slowing down, but yesterday it came to a screeching halt.
Yeah, and it was, no, not yesterday, the day before. Trix Rabbit, because yesterday was the
Trix Rabbit, wasn't it?
No, yesterday was the Hikari Huckleberry.
Oh yeah. Okay, Friday.
Which sold out.
We did Funko
which wasn't
Friday.
fair anyways, because it's a limited edition to 500 plus whatever they put aside for this store, you know, and so people didn't have a shot anyways. Mm. But the Trix Rabbit, 3,500 pieces, and people were trapped in there for hours, only to find out it had sold out almost immediately. Mm. And if this happened, it happened to us. You know, we had ours open. We were only trying to get one because I wanted it, but it's turned up that people have gotten multiples. And take a look at this. This is just off of eBay, and I pulled this up. Funko, this guy's got 2 available and sold 1 already. And keep in mind that they haven't really even had time to. Everybody who won one couldn't have even received it yet.
No, and especially this one came out Saturday.
Yeah.
And today is Sunday.
No, Ternessa, yesterday was the Huckleberry.
Oh, this came out Friday. Excuse me, but still, it came out Friday. Today is Sunday.
Mm-hmm. So and then you keep looking, and here's another one. This guy's got 4 available. He's trying to get 85 a piece 85. For. And then you look again, and this guy's got 2 available and has sold 5 at $98.90.
So he had 7.
He had 7 that we know of.
Yeah.
And if you look through it, because there's 100, when I looked, there was 149 listings for the flocked Trix Funko Rabbit. 149 listings, and I opened a bunch of them, and almost a third of them were multiples, at least.
It says 7 inquiries. I wonder what the inquiries are. How'd you get these so quick?
Yeah,
I would love 7. You cheated me out of 1.
Basically.
That's what it should say.
And where this is an even bigger problem is that these guys know, these like professional flippers. And, I don't have a problem with somebody who's a picker and sells, because I do that too sometimes. I don't keep everything. I keep most of what I find, quite frankly. But, sometimes you sell stuff and that's fine. Yeah. But when you only buy stuff to turn around and sell, and you're intercepting the market and not giving people a chance, even there's it gets really ugly.
Yeah. Well, the problem, and we've talked about it before, and obviously it's not going to stop. As long as people are buying, it's going to sell, because this says that he already sold
2.
5.
Oh yeah, 5 sold. That's right.
Yeah. So if that's even true, he's already sold 5. So people out there said, "Oh man, I didn't get it. I'll just go to eBay," and he
just
paid
give up
$15 and selling it for $98.
Well, he paid $24.
Well, depending on
tax.
What your state tax and the shipping. But we'll say the thing was $15, so we'll say he spent $20.
Okay.
And he's selling it for $98, and it's like, and I know, because I have bought from flippers, I admit, and I try not to, and I'm not gonna buy that. I mean, I don't want it anyway, but
But yeah, he did definitely sell 5, because that's eBay's count.
Oh, okay.
That's not his count.
Oh, okay.
And of course, they know for sure they can pull it off, because take a look at this. Gremlins Looney Tunes.
That comes out tomorrow. Well,
tomorrow,
it was leaked
it's available.
That's going to come out tomorrow.
Yeah, that should be the one released Monday. 5 available. And it said, you don't see the description, but it says in the description, guaranteed.
Yeah.
He knows he's going to have it. He knows he'll have at least 5 of these. And then,
and how does he know he's going to have 5?
Because
you know what?
he knows he can get over. No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Would it be funny if Funko doesn't put that out?
Well, then he'll get it on Tuesday instead of Monday.
No, it does. Yeah. Well, I was going to say doesn't put it out at all for like another week or 2.
They'll find a way around that, I'm sure. But and then you look through, because look, every one of these, here's another one.
Yeah.
This guy's got 5 available too.
And how you know he's gonna have 5?
Every guaranteed listing that I've looked at so far for this new Looney Tunes Gremlins, supposed to come out either tomorrow or Tuesday, is multiples. So they figured out the loophole on Funko, whatever Funko missed, and I had speculated about cascading windows a couple of videos back, that if you opened up multiples, then you could drop in one at a time. And there's been a couple of other tricks thrown around about reopening the window once you're already in your checkout. Somebody had told me that works. I don't know if it's true or not, but once you're already in, that the system can't catch it, and as long as you don't use the same credit card twice, they won't catch it. Which we already talked about the credit card bit, but these guys know they're going to get it because they know there's a problem with the system, and they're nailing it. And this is limited to 3,000, and the whole thing's going to happen all over again tomorrow, because I'm sure Funko hasn't figured out a way to handle it by now.
Yeah.
Maybe they did. I don't know.
I'll be surprised.
But this is the kind of thing that is just like terribly discouraging for collectors, and is going to push people away from the product.
Yeah, ultimately. It will, and honestly, it needs to happen, because if it doesn't happen,
it won't get fixed.
Right.
Yeah.
You're going to keep getting this, and until people throw their hands up and say, you know what, I'm not going to even bother.
Yeah,
with
screw you, Funko, I'm done.
Get whatever comes to the store, or buy it from a online store like Entertainment Earth, Toy Wiz, something like that, where they sell you the product. I'll buy from them, and I have, and I'm gonna keep on buying from those online stores.
Yeah.
But these things, eBay and Amazon does it too.
No.
Amazon is not as bad, but because they don't do it like on eBay.
They don't have it like this.
But they still sell you marked up stuff.
Yeah. And I'm not that bad with a marked up item, because I get it, it's supply and demand, but the demand has been artificially created here.
Yeah.
It's been artificially created. Now, supply and demand is a whole different argument, because if something's not being sold anymore, you can't find it anymore, the price is probably going to go up. And if you want it, you're going to pay a markup, and that it just is what it is. You hold out for a deal, or you just give up the ghost. But this kind of a situation, they're deliberately creating the demand. And my best advice is just don't play into it. Wait long enough, it'll go down.
Yeah.
Hopefully
it'll go down. Or maybe
sometimes it'll go down.
It'll be like everything else Funko has, and it'll show up in stores.
Maybe. I don't think these are going to show up in stores though.
Maybe not the one that has a number, but a few of them doesn't have numbers on there. I think that Wonder Woman didn't.
No, Wonder Woman's still available.
Yeah. And the Batman car is
the Batman car is a slow seller, because, and you'll see that also with the Hikaris, because that style is more of an Asian style thing. The reason Hikaris don't hit off very well in the US is because people just don't identify with that type of pop vinyl thing very well. That's a very Japanese kind of thing. You see that in Japan and Taiwan and Korea. They love that stuff. And people who get it are people that are Godzilla collectors here, monster collectors, because if they want the real stuff that was produced in the 60s from Kaiju and from Popey and places like that, that's what they made, was these like really cheesy kind of goofy vinyl figures that came in a cello bag. I've shown them to you before, which is what, let me see, let's grab him real quick, what this was a homage to. My Hedora in the bag, just a silly vinyl thing in a hang tag bag. this is worth quite a bit because Godzilla collectors want this. Funko would do better to make Godzilla monsters and Ultraman monsters and stuff like that, rather than the Hikaris they are making, because then the American audience can identify with it. But yeah, so Huckleberry's not going to be a big deal, not in the U.S. And that Batman vehicle either, because it's a very kind of goofy retro Japanese feel to it that just doesn't jive in the Western world too well. I know I went off on a tangent and talked about something entirely different there, but whatever. Bottom line, folks, just please don't buy into it. Do your best. You know, I hope some of you, if you're looking for that tomorrow, you have some luck. I know she would have liked to have this one. I know you would have liked to have the Gremlin to round off your Looney Tunes.
But I mean, you know, I'm fine without that.
I'm not even sure we want to try with as bad as it's been going. Yeah,
I'm definitely not going to waste.
It's frustrating.
Getting up.
But you know, as always, I mean, what do you think? What do you think? Both hands. What do you think? You could go ahead and
leave a comment.
Put your thoughts in the comment section down below. We do try to respond as much as we can. And just what insight do you have on it? Anything else? Oh well, this is a short one. So, Lady Pop Hunter.
Yep.
Check out her channel, or check my channel out if you're watching me on hers, because I think you're going to use this video on your channel, aren't you?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe. All right. Well, if you see it on her channel, I'm open by chance. I'll be just down here. I'm just down here. This is just me.
Whatever. You get way more views than I do.
Well, I've been doing it longer. That's all. So please like, share, and subscribe. Please share and share and share if you got anything out of the video, because YouTube keeps sanctioning our videos for some reason. I don't know what the problem is. We don't use any profanity or anything or whatever, so it puts us down to the bottom of the search. So fewer people get to see it. And as you know, the more of you there are, the more we can do here. And if you missed it, I did the unboxing video for the Mystery Minis. I did one yesterday, so it's up. It was for the X-Men, my little experiment. I still have at least one to go with the Garbage Pail Kids.
Okay.
So watch out for that sometime soon. And I guess we'll see you again. Thanks for watching. Oh, snap!